Hey Cancer, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of October 4th through the 10th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life, and before I got on, I meditated on you lovely Cancers, all right? I really got something about never stop believing and never stop believing in yourself. So that really came through for some reason. I don't know if my spirit guides really wanted to tell you, hey, don't stop believing in yourself. You've got this. Keep on believing. And then I'm also getting something about, I saw an image of someone eating a roast beef sandwich. I don't know why. So maybe you ate a roast beef sandwich. Maybe you really like roast beef sandwiches. And then I got the image of Subway. I don't know. You may like Subway. Something like that came through. And then I definitely got something about eating a sucker. So there's something about a sucker. I don't know if you had eaten a sucker recently. You like suckers, something like that. So that's what came through in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into the reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed. So I could be talking to a cross watcher. Ooh. Universal God and Spirit Guides, what do we have for Cancer for the week of October 4th through the 10th? Please give me a clear message. What do we have for Cancer for the week of October 4th through the 10th? Please give me a clear message. I'm getting a strong sense that you have your ancestors are around you for some reason is what I'm getting, like people that you may have passed away. I just feel like you have a lot of support at this time, and I'm getting lots of ancestors. So I don't know. It could be very specific for maybe a few of you. So maybe you feel that, but I do feel like I'm getting that. I'm getting that energy where your ancestors are around you. You're being supported and guided at this time. So that's fantastic. All right. Let's see what we have for Cancer though. What do we have for Cancer? No, it's not it. There it is. Okay, so starting off your reading, we have the World card crossed with the Two of Wands, okay? So it does feel like it may have been a cycle that ended or a cycle that's beginning in your life currently, okay? So there could have been, there's like this energy of a cycle ending, okay? But I feel there's some form of stagnation. You may have a choice right now, or there's a choice to possibly leave something behind here, but I'm definitely getting that you may actually be going through a new cycle in your life. This doesn't feel like a complete ending of a cycle. I feel like it's actually a new cycle in your life, okay? Because of what may have happened in the distant past here, because I'm getting something about a new cycle beginning for you, and that some of you may be doing some form of traveling as well with the World card. Some of you are trying to future plan, maybe some form of travel plans, okay? I'm getting that too. Some of you are trying to maybe go on a vacation or do some form of traveling here, okay? This is also getting out of your comfort zone, taking risk. Maybe you're having a hard time doing so, Cancer, with the Two of Wands being here because it was crossed over by the World card, okay? So I do feel like you have a lot of power within yourself here, okay? So don't stop ever believing in yourself. I also see that this person has their hand out with the world in their hand. So you have way more power than you believe. There's something about not giving up on yourself, believing in yourself, and doing those things that really drive you and propel you forward, okay? You're going towards a new cycle, which is actually really beautiful, okay? It's a really beautiful energy. I really do feel like you're being really guided and supported at this time, Cancer. And I do believe that there is a new cycle beginning for you, because in the distant past with the judgment, you went through possibly an awakening, okay? There was definitely some form of awakening that may have happened or occurred in your life in the distant past here, okay? I will say that it's a beautiful, it's beautiful. An awakening can be super beautiful when you get over it, you know, because going through it's a journey, it's a process, and sometimes it doesn't look good. It can look like a lot of things, okay? But at the same time, it's really beautiful at the end of the day to awaken and be completely conscious and aware, okay? It's like a whole new world. So, and so I do feel like some of you did go through an awakening here. In the recent past, we have the 9 of Swords. So I do feel like, I really do feel like this is not the best energy here. So I feel like maybe you're overthinking a situation here in the recent past, or something caused you to be in your thoughts. Maybe you had some form of insomnia here in the recent past, or like you couldn't sleep at night here. I feel like it's been a journey for you. I really feel like there's been a process that you've been going through, and it's caused you to really go through a lot, possibly having to handle a lot in your life here. And with the 9 of Swords, this is something about climbing out of that. Like, this is a ladder. This 9 of Swords is a ladder, you know, and it's almost like you can get to the top. You can get over these thoughts or this type of pain that you may have gone through in the recent past, okay? There could have been some form of depression or anxiety here in the recent past as well. Okay, so we'll see. What's crowning you in your focus is the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're super focused on work at this time, trying to master something. You really are head down into possibly work or mastering something at this time. You may have a craft that you're working on, some form of creative endeavor at this time. And I feel like you're really spending a lot of time doing so, okay? In the near future, you have the Queen of Swords, okay? So this is detaching on an emotional level here. This could be you, honestly, or it could be someone you're connected to, where this is a little bit of a cold energy, someone that's very much in their intellect mind here. Someone that does not, could be some form of suppressing emotions as well with the Queen of Swords. This is someone who's detached from their emotions. Some of you may have actually in the near, or are getting to that place of detaching on an emotional level towards possibly a connection of some sort, or maybe a specific person. That could definitely very well be the case. Queen of Swords can also signify some form of clarity. So you could be getting clarity in the near future as well. Maybe it's caused you to be in your head in the recent past, and maybe you're finally getting clarity here in the near future. So we'll see. In your subconscious, and what you may not be aware of, is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is very much slow moving. Knight of Pentacles is a bit stubborn, okay? So maybe there's an offer, or you're wanting to offer something here, or you're just very stubborn, okay? Some of you could be in the subconscious and you're not aware of it. Maybe you're a little bit hesitant, okay? There's something about that with the Knight of Pentacles. There's something about self-confidence for some reason is what I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So in your subconscious, you might be very hesitant, very wary to maybe make an offer, maybe because it has something to do with maybe self-confidence or having a lack of belief within yourself. And that could be why I got in my meditation to really believe in yourself, continue to believe in yourself, okay? Don't give up. Okay, so we'll see what that's about. In your strength is the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you are super fearless here. Definitely a fearless person with the Knight of Wands, okay? I do feel you have a lot of passion, okay? Oh man, the Knight of Wands in your strength. So this is the card of maybe a lot of passion, or lots of maybe wanting to be physical, with somebody, or somebody that you actually love, right? You want to be physical with the person that you love. And so maybe that's one of your strengths. Some of you, there is the 5 love languages. So some of you, maybe your love language is physical touch. That could be the case. That's randomly coming through. But with the Knight of Wands, this is someone who's like really fearless. This is someone who's very passionate and has a lot of wanting, you know, physical closeness, I guess, with somebody, if you want to put it that way. So some of you Cancers may like that, okay? Physical touch. Could be one of your love languages, or maybe your first love language, okay? For your hopes and fears, here's the Queen of Cups. So you're hoping for some form of mutual love here with the Queen of Cups. Vulnerability is coming through very strongly for some reason. So some of you are hoping to get in touch with maybe your vulnerable side and also with another person's vulnerable side. So some of you are hoping for that mutual love, that vulnerability between you and another person. It doesn't have to be a person that you are specifically connected to. It could just be in general, where you're just really wanting to connect on a very deep level, and be open with one another. You do want mutual love. You're hoping for mutual love. For the possible outcome is the Star card. So I feel like you're hoping well, you may be. But for the Star card, for the possible outcome is a wish fulfillment. So there could be some form of wish fulfillment coming in for you here with the Star. So we'll see. All right. Let's clarify. Why the Judgment in the distant past? Why the Judgment? Why the Judgment? Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Justice. So there could have been some form of divine intervention between you and somebody here, okay? It does feel that there was some form of justice that happened here in the distant past. Could be karmic justice, which is actually balancing out the scales. This is Libra. Some of you could have Libra in your chart or dealing with a Libra specifically. But with justice being here, this is definitely fairness and balance inside a connection here. There was some form of decision that was made. There was something about divine intervention here. That's what I'm getting, okay? I'm definitely getting something about mutual love here with the Queen of Cups. There could have been mutual love, okay, in the distant past. But there was some form of divine intervention because of some form of individual karmic debt is what I'm getting with the Justice being here, okay? Maybe you had some form of individual karmic debt. That's what I'm getting. I'm definitely getting you for some reason. Some of you have Earth in your chart, or you're definitely dealing with an Earth sign, but for some reason I'm getting that with the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who's very hesitant, very slow moving, the slowest knight in the deck, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. But at the same time, this is someone who's a hard worker, someone that's loyal with the Knight of Pentacles, but very hesitant, kind of stubborn in a sense. There's something about self-confidence. I don't know if it's you or someone you're connected to, but somebody had suffered from some form of low confidence here, okay? There's some form of low confidence. And sometimes if that's the case here, you can end up moving very slowly or very hesitantly. Maybe because it has something to do with reflecting. It's reflecting something back within yourself here, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's go to the Nine of Swords for the recent past. Why the Nine of Swords? Three of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Star. There's a lot of future planning, and I feel like there's some form of work situations with the Three of Pentacles, okay? There's something about work. Maybe you're overthinking a work situation, okay, for some of you. I feel like the Star card's out, so you're doing, okay, there's something about doing a lot of healing work with the Star card here, okay? You're doing a lot of healing. There could be some form of hope. Maybe you've wished upon a star recently, okay? because the Star card is also out, and I feel like that's also, you know, it is a wish fulfillment. So you may have wished upon a star recently, you know. I'm getting that for some of you. You know, with the Nine of Swords being out, this is someone who is up at night. So some of you could have been up at night. Maybe you looked out into the stars and you wished upon a star. That could have been the case, okay? Some of you in the recent past were not sleeping very well. I'm definitely getting that. I'm also getting, for some of you, you may have gotten some form of new bed, okay? Or you're thinking about getting a new bed. That's very specific. I'm definitely also getting a very specific message as well. Some of you could have recently in the past watered your plants, okay? Plants in the outside. Maybe you have flowers and plants you water, okay? Or inside where you're watering your plants. I do feel in the recent past, you're definitely focused on work. You're doing a lot of future planning, getting out of your comfort zone possibly, or making a decision on certain situations here. You may have a choice between two paths to take, which could cause you to be in your head with the Nine of Swords as well. Some of you are definitely wanting to travel here. Are you making like future plans to do some form of traveling or vacation in the recent past? Okay, I'm definitely getting something about art. So some of you really like art here. Maybe it's very therapeutic for you, okay? That could be a form of meditation for you, okay? Let's go to the Eight of Pentacles for what's grounding you and your focus. Why the Eight of Pentacles? There it is. The Lovers. Ooh. King of Swords. Six of Swords. Okay, so with the Lovers being out, okay, there's a couple things coming through. With the Lovers, there's a deep connection with the, you know, I will say this is one of my twin flame cards, but it doesn't have to be. The Lovers is a very deep divine connection here. It's more of a soulful, spiritual connection with the Lovers, okay? The King of Swords is out too. So I feel like this is someone who is trying to be more intellectual with the King of Swords. This is someone who is very decisive, okay? Some of you really like to plan out your days, okay? Some of you have those to-do lists or those tasks that you like, okay? Some of you like to write down those tasks or those to-do lists. It helps you out very much, okay? I feel with the Six of Swords, this is moving forward. You're actually moving forward. You're focused on moving forward. The Six of Swords is actually going into calmer waters, and I feel like it's also intellectual. I love that because you're definitely moving away from possibly the Nine of Swords, and what you're focused on is moving into calmer waters, especially in the intellect. With the Six of Swords, this is also someone who is definitely connecting to their conscious. They're in their conscious, the higher self, okay? Some of you with the Lovers as well, this can be choices. So you're making a choice to move forward. You're making also a choice to detach from a situation and work on your own craft here, okay? Some of you do like to do art, or you're definitely in your creative aspects here, okay? Some of you could have moved or you're moving. There's definitely some form of travel or moving going on here for you Cancers. Okay, let's go to the Queen of Swords for the near future. Why the Queen of Swords? Why the Queen of Swords? Wow. King of Cups, Ten of Cups. Shoot, Seven of Cups. There's cups in the near future for you, I'll tell you that much. You also have the Queen of Cups out and the King of Cups. Okay, this is definitely a lot of, to me, I'm getting vulnerability, honestly. With the King of Cups being out, this is someone who, you know, has a lot of love. It could be you, or it could be someone you're connected to. For some reason, I'm getting you maybe in the Queen of Cups energy, because I do feel like a lot of you could be really intuitive, very empathic. You may also reverse the roles, because with the King of Cups, this is someone who has so much love but does not really express it. So there could be a little bit of a difference when it comes to the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. You know, you got one that may be wearing their heart on their sleeve and another one that doesn't really wear their heart on their sleeve. Okay, so that's definitely what I'm getting here. In the near future, though, you got the King of Cups, 10 of Cups, boy, and the 7 of Cups. Lots of love. There's a lot of confusion when it comes to something here. Okay, maybe in your emotions. I do feel like someone's presenting their cup of love possibly to you. It may not be how maybe you expected it, but when we put expectations on certain things, we end up usually getting disappointed. So, I don't know. That's something to look at. We all have free will, so you do what's best and what's in your heart, okay? But I do feel like with the King of Cups and the 10 of Cups, this is someone who, you know, could be a life partner, someone who's emotional. It's like bringing in emotional fulfillment. This is pure love with the 10 of Cups. Pure love. But there's a little bit of confusion around it here. Somebody's a little bit confused. Some of you do actually have a lot of options in the near future as well with the 7 of Cups too. Okay, with the 7 of Cups, this is like, oh wow, I have so many options when it comes to love, but I feel like there's one specific one with the 10 of Cups. There's a soulmate connection here. It's all about what's in your heart, right? Okay. Let's go to the Knight of Pentacles for your subconscious and what you may not be aware of. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Why the Knight of Pentacles? The Strength, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah, there's something about self-confidence here. Making sure, something about believing in yourself, because we have the Strength, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. Some of you on the subconscious level are trying to be really strong and overcome some form of loss here. It could even be financial loss, but it doesn't have to be financial loss. With the 5 of Pentacles here, I do feel like you definitely are in this place of feeling maybe ghosted or left in the dark by somebody, or maybe abandoned by somebody. Okay, there was some form of divine intervention that happened here. I do feel like that's the case. As ugly as it has, you know, maybe as ugly as it was, you know, it's for the best, it's for the better, okay? And I feel like in the subconscious, it's almost like, I'm definitely getting this energy of someone saying, why is this happening? Why did this happen? This way. This way. And that was very specific. This way. So you have the 5 of Pentacles out in your subconscious. There's some form of lack or loss. Maybe some of you on the subconscious maybe feel a little bit empty here, okay? Because maybe there was some form of ghosting that may have happened towards you. There could have been ghosting. There's just a loss, a lack of something here. And I feel like you're trying to overcome this with the Strength card, though. I really do. I feel like on the subconscious, you're trying to overcome something. Okay? Knight of Cups, too. You know, there's somebody, either going towards you or you're going towards somebody, and I feel like that there's just a little bit of a hesitancy when it comes to that, and I feel like it's, be careful if you're still in a place of that 5 of Pentacles. That energy comes from a place of lack of something, or kind of like a fear almost is what I'm getting to. But I feel like you're trying to overcome this with the Strength card, okay? You are stronger than you think or feel. I do feel like that's the case. I also feel like when the meditation came through and it was talking about believing in yourself, can you continue to believe? Because you can overcome this. Okay, let's go to the Knight of Wands. Why the Knight of Wands for your strength? Why the Knight of Wands? Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Yeah, there's a loss of hope when it comes to love here. There could have been a third-party situation here with the Three of Swords. And you're struggling with this, I feel. With the Page of Pentacles, you're definitely studying new things or beginning new things in your life here with the Page of Pentacles. That could be why you're super fearless too, is what I'm getting here. Super fearless. Maybe you're going after something, beginning something new. Some of you could be even going back to school for some of you. But there's a lot of studying new things here with the Page of Pentacles, okay? Some of you do have Earth in your chart, or you're definitely dealing with someone with Earth in their chart, or it could be an Earth sign. But I do feel like with the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups, this is possibly trying to overcome like a third-party situation. The Five of Cups is the fact that maybe you don't feel like there is hope when hope when it comes to love, but there is, okay, Cancer, there is. With the Five of Cups, though, you may be grieving something still. You're still possibly dealing with heartbreak here with the Three of Swords as well. Oh, wow, this is very specific. Some of you may be in a state right now where there is a lot of rain. So some of you, wherever you live, there could be a lot of rain going on. I don't know why I got that too. Let's go to the Queen of Cups for your hopes and fears. Why the Queen of Cups? For the hopes and fears. The Nine of Pentacles, the World, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you want to start over. I feel like you're hoping for a new cycle. I feel like the World card is out here, and I feel like there is a new cycle happening for you. I feel with the Knight of Pentacles, maybe you want a new cycle where you feel self-confident, you feel good on your own with the Knight of Pentacles. This is you being single, okay? I don't know if you're ready to mingle, but I do know that you're hoping to be self-sufficient, self-confident. There's something about self-confidence with the Nine of Pentacles being here. Also, maybe being financially stable for some of you with the Nine of Pentacles as well, okay? This is someone who is definitely really good on their own, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are just hoping to start a new cycle over by yourself, just being single, okay? I feel like some of you do have Earth in your chart for sure. But I feel like you're hoping for a new cycle here. I'm definitely getting somebody that may have a garden as well. A garden. You may also grow tomatoes for some of you. So specific here. Maybe you're thinking about that. Okay, some of you are thinking about doing that. Some of you really like the natural herbs and natural food. I feel like some of you, that's really important, okay? But I'm definitely getting that. Also, you want to be really connected to your mind, body, and soul here. You really, really want to gain that passion back, okay? Some of you may have lost some form of passion. Some of you did lose some form of self-confidence, but I feel like you're really starting over in a new cycle here. And wanting to just be single and just be self-confident, independent as well. Let's go to the Star for the possible outcome. Why the Star? Why the Star? Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, look at you. Releasing something. With the Ten of Wands, something that's been heavy for you. There's something that's ending. I feel like you're going after your own wish fulfillment. You're also really taking care of your health, I feel, with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is someone who is living the single life for the most part. Honestly, I feel like you're starting a new cycle over. You know, some of you are really taking care of your health. You're eating even better. Some of you, that could be why you may have started a new garden. You're thinking about making a garden, okay? With the Queen of Pentacles also, you may be trying to, this is a lot of self-love, self-nurturing. So you're definitely taking care of yourself. Some of you could be single parents as well. There's something about rabbits for some reason. Some of you could have been seeing rabbits recently, or it could be one of your spirit animals. Look that up here. I do feel like nature will be very beneficial for you for some reason. Some of you, if you're not in nature, there could be something about nature. Nature is very naturally healing, okay, for your body, for your internal well-being as well. But I definitely get this where with the possible outcome, you are freaking beautiful. I mean, seriously, Cancer. 9 of Cups, you got the emotional independent cards. You're emotionally independent. You're giving yourself that love. You're living the single life for most. I do feel like you are. For the most part, you live in that single life, being self-confident, self-sufficient, taking care of business, man. Like, this is beautiful. It's very powerful. It's very independent. I'm getting an independent vibe. You may be going through a process right now, but I feel like you're getting to that place of like literally releasing the heavy burdens here, okay, with the 10 of Wands. I do feel like there is somebody here in your heart. But I feel like you're detaching from the situation. I feel like it could also really confuse you here. So it's just more of like, I'm just going to live a single life, okay? And be on your own, okay? Journey out, I guess. For some of you, you may be honestly making travel plans. That's what I'm getting. If not, maybe it's beneficial. I don't know. We all have free will. So, all right, let's see what we have. We're going to pull an oracle card. See what we have for my lovely Cancers. What do we have for Cancer, please? There it is. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay. So I hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.